how did Yo Maps name come about?
So those initials,
Okay.
like M stand for Mulenga, that's my sign name. Then A stand for Anna, that's the first name of my younger sister.
Okay.
But she's late. Then PS, that's the first name of my younger sister. Her name is Precious. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
then-
a family.
Yeah, people are like, no, his real name is Yoram Maplang.
Maplang.
Where did you guys get that from? I was like, where did you guys get that from? From the very beginning. How did
From the beginning.
Yeah, this Yo Maps start out?
I discovered that I was a musician in 2008. Then my first record was in 2010. And I became famous in 2018.
So that period from 2010 to 2018, you're just hustling in the background.
Yeah. I'll give you an example. Like, ulefa akagela, then kakukana, you know. Nomba idafe fukushchiria, you know. So that's that's the experience I had. You know, like I just want this to happen. I just want this to happen. But it took so many years for me to achieve that. And here I am.
What are the people around you saying? Like your friends who are saying you push the music, your family, what were they saying in that 8 years of, pushing to become Yo Maps?
You know, some said your music is whack. Some said your music is not good. You know, some said maybe ungambeke. And then I got now got my parents very but Trevor can engineer, Trevor. You realize so.
And like I asked you earlier, like it's one thing for a young musician who's upcoming in Lusaka to struggle, and in Lusaka you've got countless radio stations, countless TV. You can just walk in, this is my album, this is my single, this is my EP. You were in Kabwe.
First of all, in Kabwe, at that time we didn't even have a radio station. Facebook was not there. So what we used to do with my friend, my best friend, this is my brother now, Kandeke. So we used to, when sewing kasira, tizaifa kamulika ka flash, then tamboenda door to door. There's a compound called Makululu in Kabwe.
Yes.
Yeah, so we used to go there. Then, at that time, badabali vikenye mboma, computer,
music,
memory
flash
card.
disk, CD,
Yeah, those days. So we used to do that with my friend, like, tuwabi kutuma nyimbo tufumishe, tuwabi kamulika flash, then tuamboke ya kumakululu. Rebika, door by door. Just like that. Then whenever there's a show, we'll go there, talk to one of the DJs there, we perform, maybe perform chorus, but we didn't give up. And we believed to say, one day,
When did that one day finally come?
In 2018, Kandeke is the one who called me. Then I was like, boy, buga kukamba hapo pa stage lero. Meaning Mark 2. So Mark had a show in Kabwe. Then he said that Yo Maps is the biggest thing. Like while I was performing on stage. Then people started calling me now. Boy, mukamba hapo kuno. Kamba hapo. So kutoka kwenye nzeli kuti nende kuja kushona pesa nishasira show Mark aenda naenda. So now, bani wa shawo bwanji. And Kandeke sangani now. Boy, bugenza kukamba hapo boy. Time. He posted on his social media platforms. I was like, wow, this is my opportunity. So I called people like, I want his number. Then they gave me his number. I called him. I'm the one. I'm Yo Maps. Dine big man, dine Yo Maps. Laka big man. I have 2 songs. So I don't know which one you're going to jump on. Then he said, okay, send the songs. Then I had to send the songs on WhatsApp. So I had 2 songs I sent finally, and then kwali kofena imife song yakaina. Then Pap for 2 days he recorded, then he called me. Now that kind of feeling whether ulemona maktu akutumina. You've been pushing for so long, then you see the biggest artist calling you. It was like a nightmare. Like it was I don't know how I can describe it. And I answered, it was like, are you free tomorrow? I was like, Agamba, I've been free. Big man, I'm never free. Okay, can you come to Lusaka? No, Milo. Okay, fine. What time? Say anytime. Fine. I called my dad. Dad, this is what is going on. Oh, okay, that's good. But I don't have money. Kwenda kuendera Lusaka. So, my dad done to me, I think it was about 700. Yeah, about 700. Okay, go and do your thing. So I went to Lusaka. He came to pick me up. Intercity. Is it Intercity or I don't know, City Market, somewhere there. So he came with the big car, the black car. I don't know the name of that car, So I was like, And he was waiting for me. So ngena chimotoka, you know. We drove. Like 5 minutes, I didn't say anything. I was just like, you know, I'm just like, nyanga, like, what's going on, you know? The Botafika Bond, then I met Antinga, his wife. That was my first time meeting her. Then about 7 years and Sima, I'm like, is this really happening? Like, maybe it's a dream or something, you know? Then after that, Stadi and Sima and Pereka Studio, Tambombera na finally manje Mwanana Chaira and ABCD, you know. I was just like, wow. So he gave me the song. So then when going back, he gave me 500. Yeah, transport. He had to drop me. Kwamene kwena fikira pa first. So na bwana bwera kawene pa. Kanyimbo na ka mix and I think 2 months in my mixing a change. Kwicha. So after I say that, then I dropped the song. Suddenly, the song became something else. You know, like people started talking about the song. Like, you know, there's this song called Finally. The song became famous in Kabwe, but people didn't know who sang this song. Like, one minute was like, it's Maki's song, you know. And I was like, no, this is my song. You know, where you go, or in the market, and then wapeza wantwaliza nyimbo. Then swak ziwa. Like, they're not even paying attention. Like, hello, ni nyimbo yanga. You know. So then one of my friends, Kandeke, then he said, boy, I think it is shooting HIV video. Bakone. Now, we didn't have money. You know, shooting a video. Then he said, what do we do? Then to me, mda. Katumina mzmaya mangala again na music yet. Saza pass. Then to me mda. So we called the my Mvera song. It's a nice song. My even drama as a video. Okay, nizingat video. Then that time I think it was charging about 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. Then we told him, no, 8,000. They said, okay, turn pa shop mbumteng drum. That's how we went with Kandeke. We got the money, then we came to Lusaka. So, and that's how shooting na music finally. After a month, we received a call from Copperbelt, and these people wanted us to go and perform for wedding how. We didn't know how much we should charge. So now we're doing that. So how much do you charge to perform Finite? So I was telling Kandeke, well, how much are we going to charge them? Then that was a 4-pin boy. And you know, 4-pin was sakana, si cool 4-pin. So how did was a 4-pin? 4-pin once na accommodation na transport. Jere 4-pin. Okay, so that to me na muti. I was like, tingatumira mobile man devina tumina number time 2 minutes 2 pin yangena tina jumpa yo day. And you know what we did? We went to a certain bar. We bought a crate of Mosi, that big Mosi.
Yeah.
You know, we were young. Trust me, we were very, very young. So we bought a big crate Mosi. We said, and then Kandeke comes up, boy, so what too much is just like that. What too much is just like that. Just imagine so now. Okay. And from there, we now got 2 minutes. No, I want you to come and perform. So how much? I wanted to say maybe 7-pin. But I was a 7-pin. I'm not in a 6-pin. But pass. And that's how everything started. You know, so we started like when we get the money, we invest maybe to shooting out a video here and there. Pangono. Tamungako na tuma shows, you know, here and there. Nezishana kamuntu cheka mene kakandeke chickens shapa. We boy. Iwe ndio mkali we. Iwe mkali we. We'll make it. You know, and from that time is the only person who used to encourage me, like who kept me believing that things will change one day.
People say you're Zambia's biggest artist. Do you think you're Zambia's biggest artist?
Well, to answer that question,